Namaskar, welcome, hello everyone, RVD here, and I welcome you all to my YouTube channel. This is the next video of my playlist, a course on C programming. Now, in this video, we'll be looking at if-else statement. We've already seen a simple if statement, its syntax, flow diagram, and even we had seen some programs on the same. Now let us have a look at if-else statement. Now if was uni-optional, whereas your if-else statement is bi-optional. So we have option when the condition is true. We also have option or action to do when the condition is false. So the syntax goes like this. If, let's say, C1, then we'll have S1, else S2. Again, the rule of brace is same which I had explained in the earlier if statement, that if I have only one statement within if, even if I don't put braces, it is still okay. But if you want more than one statement, then the braces must be put. Same goes with else. Okay. Now what exactly it does? It will evaluate the condition. The condition will either be true or false. If the condition is true, then it will execute the statement which is immediately after if. Then S1 will be executed. That time the else part will be skipped. Whereas if the condition is false, then if would be skipped, or rather the statement after if will be skipped and else part will be executed. So it's like either or. Okay, let us look at the flow diagram, how exactly the control flow. So here we'll have a diamond condition. If C1, it will be either true or it could be false. Now if the condition is true, okay, you're going to execute S1 and we're going to come down. If the condition is false, then we are going to execute S2 and then we will come down. So you can see we've got an alternate flow. As I said, it's bi-optional. You're going to have either S1 or S2 getting executed. Whether S1 will get executed or whether the S2 will get executed depends on whether your C1 is true or false. So this is a simple concept of if statement. Okay, if I take an example, let us take an example to understand if statement properly. We'll be taking programs also, which will rather help in if statement to understand, to get the clear idea about the concept. Okay, but right now I'm just giving you a simple example in continuation with the syntax that we had seen. So suppose, let's say I have a value of A as 5 and let's say value of B is 8. So if I compare like this, if A is greater than B, then I would say printf. Okay, something like, I'll just simply say A is greater. Currently don't look at the type of output, I can say %D is greater and all these things, that. Else printf B is greater. Okay, so there's a simple example to show how exactly if else works. So now A is 5, B is 8. So if A greater than B, is 5 greater than 8? False. So it's going to go to the else part and it's going to print B is greater. Now some of you might have started thinking immediately that there is another condition also where A and B would be equal. Yes. In that case, if A greater than B is false, I cannot conclude B is greater. I need to do further checking. And then that triggers the next concept which you're going to learn maybe in the coming video. What if I have else part continuing with one more if else? So if I have if else within if else, that's going to trigger the next concept, that is nested if else. But the current video is focusing on pure if else statement, and this is an example just to understand the if else, whether A is greater or B is greater. It's like that. So we can understand if else with this simple example, and further we will try to make it more clear, or we'll try to continue with more further concepts like if else, nested if else, the different types of nested if else, ladder, switch case, and so on. Okay, but as far as if else statement is concerned, this much is enough to understand if else statement. So that's it for this video. We'll meet soon in the next video for further concepts and further more important and easy to learn programs. So stay connected. Do subscribe my channel if you have not yet subscribed, and do visit all my videos and even the other playlist. Do comment on them. Suggest maybe more topics on which the videos can be made, and do let me know how exactly my videos help you all, and do spread it to the people who you think are in a need of a good material on C programming, on data structures, on algorithms. Okay, that will rather inspire me to do more such similar work and help you all. Thank you, bye, and happy learning.